Right, okay. I'm going to record this so I can send it out to you on the newsletter. Okay, let's start with some joggers walk, warm up those legs. So we'll just warm up the legs a little bit. We'll do a little bit of upper body warm up as well. So pushing forward with those heels, a chair nearby. Stop and have water whenever you need to. Okay, good. And let's do some heel raises. Take up those heels and bringing them back down. And again for 2. Pushing up, that's it, 3. Keep going. And again, keep going. This is number 7 coming up. And number 8. And go back to joggers walk. So that's just warming ankles, calf muscles, pushing those knees forward, limbering them up a little bit. Okay, we'll just do some knee raises, gentle knee raises. Here we go. 1, right leg, 2, and 3, 4, just warming up those hips. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's do the other side. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Good. Back to some joggers walk. Okay. Just warm up those arms a little bit. Put the hands behind you. Touch them together and bring them forward. Touching the fingers together at the back or the shoulder blades together. So just warm up the arm muscles. So we're going to do some work on building upper body strength. And then I'm going to work on strengthening your knee joints. Take forward and back, forward and back. Just do 4 more of these. 1, I'm just going to let someone into the class. 2, 3, hey Phyllis, got knocked out. 4, take it up high for 1, just warming up those arms. 2, 6 of these. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Just roll the shoulders up, round and back, and you should start to feel that circulation, warming up all the joints, the arms, reaching to those fingertips. Okay, now grab your weights, guys. So I mentioned about using a bigger bottle of water. So you only need 1 for this, or double up on your normal weights. So if you have your normal weights, you've got 2, hold them both in 1 hand. With the big bottle of water, when you get a chance to do this, I'm just going to let someone into the class. Hey Phyllis, you're all right, my love. Having a trouble connecting, I think Phyllis is. Hopefully she's all right. Good. Okay. So we're going to have a bit of an extra workout using a heavier weight. We're going to keep the elbow close to the body. Okay, we're going to raise up the hand to the shoulder. Keep going. This is number 5, number 6, number 7. And number 8. Let's take it to the other side. Just do 8 each side, just for the moment. So using the heavier weight means we're just increasing the work a little bit more, making it a little bit harder. 5, and 6, and 7. You can do this seated as well. And 8. Okay, drop that down. Push the hand. So using the bottle of water is really good because you've got a little bit of width on it. So you can hold it like this. But again, if you're holding your weights, hold them down here. And we're going to raise up the elbows to the sky. 1, draw the weight up to the center of the upper body. That's it. Good. 2, up towards the chest. 3, push up those elbows. 4, keep the shoulders as relaxed as you can. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Keep going. We're going to do 12. 9, 10, 2 more, here we go, 11 and 12. Now just rest a second here. Let's go to some side arm raises, holding the weights in one hand. So you've either doubled up your weights or you've got your heavier bottle of water. Take it out to the side. So we're increasing over the coming weeks. I'm going to get you to ask you to choose if you want to increase the weight so you have a little bit more of a challenging workout. If you wish, not, just stick with the weights that you normally use. Okay. I'm going to do 2 more. Surely feeling this. That's it. Good. 1 more. And take it to the other side. Outside. Remember to keep the arm at shoulder height. This is a lateral side arm raise. Working the deltoid. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to do 4 more. 9 and 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. So go back to the bicep. Having your hand, the weights in your hands, you've doubled up like you've maybe got a kilo. So you've used your 2 half a kilos, or you may even be using your 2 1 kilo weights, making it 2 kilos. Let's do 12 bicep curls again. 2 and 3. Elbow close. 4. Keep going. 6. Keep it nice and fluid. 4 more. And 10. 2 more. And 12. Brilliant. Let's go to the other side. Remember when you're doing this, think about your posture, so standing nice and tall. Remember about your tummy. Just pull the belly button in slightly. Tighten up that tummy muscle. That's it. Good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So no need to buy weights. Just make your own. Really works. More. 12. Hold it down here and we'll just continue on with the arms. Up we go, up through the center of the body, down we come. Push up, take those elbows up nice and high. 3, 4, 5. Keep going, guys. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. 1 more. And just rest a second. Have a little bit of water at this stage. So if you are going to use the heavier weights, you may find doing the 12 could be difficult. So go at your own pace. Drop it 10, do 8 or 10 or 6, really entirely up to you. Okay, we're just going to do a push-up now using the double weights. So again, you'll have both weights. You're holding them together, all right, in both hands in front of you. And you're going to bring it up to the chest and then you push up here. Okay, bring it to the chest and then bring it down. So holding on to both weights, bring it up to the chest, push up and bring it down. Bring it to the chest, do a big push up here. That's right, good. This is number 4. We're going to push up. And here we go, number 5. Let's push up. That's it, good. And a 6. We've got to do 10 of these. So 4 more. Here we go at number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Here we go. 1 more after this. Great work if you're keeping up. Here we go, push up. 10. And bring that down. Okay, so we have done quite a lot of upper body work using the heavier weights. So that's the trick, is to use the bottle of water, litrable, or have your heavier weights. Because these ones are just over a kilo each. So that means if I use them both, that's 2 kilos in one hand. So you can find things around the house, maybe that are a little bit heavier, that you could also use. Or if not, invest in maybe some 2 kilo weights, maybe one, because you can then swap it from side to side. You may maybe not need to buy 2. Have your chair nearby. Let's go and work on these now. So we're going to work on the muscles which support the knees. That's the calf muscle, the hamstring, and the quad. Okay, so we go back to doing some joggers walk where we started, warming up. And then I'll just get you doing some heel raises to warm up the calf muscle. Here we go. So we're going to do more of those heel raises. 12 of these now. That's it. Pushing up, 3 and 4, 5. You can hold on with hands if you wish on the chair. Keep going. 4 more. 2 more. Great work. And then joggers walk. Now, I like to do a pulse heel raise or calf raise. You may find holding on with your hands is better. All right, so we're going to take it up, take those heels right up, tighten the muscles in the legs, and then as you bring it down, take the heels both down together, and as you do, lift up and down and up, and keep going down and up, pushing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rest a second, do some joggers walk. I'm feeling that already. I'm wondering if you are. Hopefully you are in those calf muscles. Okay, heels down, go up onto the toes, lift up those heels and then drop down. As you drop down, lift it back up straight again. Keep going for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and joggers walk. You might feel a real sort of, almost like a warmth going through those muscles. But we're really working on strengthening those calf muscles. Now, if enough for you, just do some normal heel raises, okay? Slowly. But if you can, we're going to do one more set. Challenging you just to work those calf muscles a tiny bit more. So as we drop down the heels, they're coming 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and just do some joggers walk to release any tension. Wow. How did that feel? So calf muscles, very important for supporting knee. Knee joints are as good as the strength of the muscles around them. So your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your calf muscles, the stronger they are, the less impact your knees have to take. The other thing, with arthritis, as it sets in, you can find a reduced range of movement. So it's always worth finding out about what the problem is. It could be that it's a cartilage issue. It could be that it's a bone spur, which does reduce your range of movement. It may be that you have some inflammation, but it's not too bad. It's worth finding out, if you get a chance and get to see a doctor, what the actual problem is with the knee. Is it just degeneration, in which case keeping those muscles nice and strong will help to minimize the risk of future knee replacements and things like that. Okay, so standing with your feet just slightly apart, that's the hamstrings working. So we were doing this in the classes this week, taking the heel to the bottom, So continuing on working the hamstrings. That's it, good. 3. So we're taking the heel up to the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. 9 and 10. Now remember, keeping with the same leg, what you want to do is have these legs, upper legs parallel to each other. So we're not this, we're not apart, we're not doing this. Okay, we are keeping the legs parallel and taking the heel to the bottom. Let's try that once more. 1, 2, 3. Remember, nice and long in the body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax a second. Now, if you're feeling any tension in your hip on your supporting leg, just do a little bit of jogger's walk in between. Just release any tension. We do one more set of 10 on this side, and then that hamstring will have had very good workout. Here we go. 1. Really push up that heel to the bottom. 3, 4, 5. That's it. You should feel it in the back of the leg, back of the thigh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, jogger's walk. I'm going to swap sides. That's 30 hamstrings you've done. Okay, let's go to the other side. Remember, keep the tummy nice and tight, pull the belly button in. So as you're pulling that belly button in, you're actually then using this muscle a bit more, which will help to protect your lower back. Here we go, other side. Keep those legs parallel at the top. And 2, and 3, 4, 5. Really kick that heel up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest a second. If you find you've got a little bit of sort of tension in your hip, then lift out of the hips and make sure when you put your weight, your supporting leg, you're not dumping into that hip like this. We want to lift up nice and tall. Here we go again. 1, 2. Unfortunately, repetition is the key to improving our muscles. That's it, good. 6, 7, 8. Oh, can we do another 2? 9, 10. I'm really feeling it. I don't know about you. Just do some jogger's walk. Last set of 10. Well done. You're doing amazingly well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really feel that more working here. 5. I've lost count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and just walk. Well done, guys. Just take a little moment here. Take the feet apart. And just do me some little hip circles. That's it, good. Because we're standing on our supporting leg, you can use those exercises as well to practice your balance a little bit. You can take the hands away from the chair if you feel steady enough. Round we go with those hips the other way. And then have a little bit of water. Okay, right, so keeping the chair with you. This one's a little bit harder. We're going to have the feet in a split squat, a standing split stance, I should say, to start with. And you're going to lift the heel back, heel up. So you can press the heel down and get a little bit of a stretch in the calf, but you're going to just come up with that heel here. Try and get a nice balanced position. So you've got a good balance of weight, front leg and back. Okay, the back leg, we're going to soften the front leg. So the knee is nice and soft, and the back leg's going to just slightly push downwards. A little curtsy. That's it, just slightly straighten again. Down, and then straighten. Nice and slowly. For 3. For 4. You don't have to go down too far. For 5. You might find as you get used to it, you can go down maybe a little notch more. 7. And 8. 2 more. And 9. And 10. Okay, let's go to the other side. That's the key. Now, if you're finding that with your knee, it's a little bit uncomfortable, reduce your range of movement. Okay, make the sort of stance a little bit wider. Okay, bring the heel up, back foot, soften that front leg because you're going to soften then that knee to go down. So you may find you just do a tiny little bend here, but here we're working those upper leg muscles. 2, 3. So you don't have to go down too far. I'm just going down very slightly. 4, 5. And as I get a little bit more confidence, test it out a bit, I can maybe push it a tiny bit more. For 7, for 8, for 9, and 10. So I have a problem with my right knee. So I feel that as I go down, I can just feel it catching. If I go down here, I can just feel it catching there, so I will come back up. So when you start to feel that little catch, come back up. Let's go to the other side. We'll do one more set each side. Nice wide stance. Heel up at the back, straight legs to start with, and then you're going to bring this knee down towards the floor. So we're going to soften, get into that good position. Keep the upper body nice and straight. So we're going to avoid leaning forward. We're going to keep straight and push up. Okay, keeping that back straight. I sort of imagine we've got a pole going right down the middle. 3 and 4. Feeling the top of that leg working. And 5 and 6. 7. Stop whenever you need to. And 8. 9. One more. 10. Bring it back up. Let's swap sides. I won't move the chair. I'll do it from this position. And then you can see how that, I'll do it from frontwards actually. Okay, so I'm like this. Heel is up at the back. As you can see, I'm not quite, that foot's not quite right behind the other foot. There's a little bit of a gap. Okay, and we're going to bring that back leg down. This is the leg doing the work. And then come up for 2 and 3 and 4 for 5 for 6. Push that knee down. 7, 8. Pull the glutes in as well. 9 and 10. And come up. As I say, keep that very small, that move. Okay, some joggers walk. Take a seat for me, guys. A little bit of seated. And then we're going to stretch out. Okay, well done. So in the classes, I've been doing a lot of the leg raises. So one of our basic exercises is leg raise. You can sit back in your chair and support your back if you wish, but keep a good posture. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And you're going to twist leg up and you're going to straighten it and then bring it back down. Keep it light. And we're going to make a fluid move out of this. Up and down, up and down. That's it. Good. Using here this quadricep muscle. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9. And now I'm doing 10, but you can always stop whenever you want to. That's one side. So lifting slightly the foot off. So rather than plonking it back down and then lifting it, I'm keeping a little flow going. So I'm hardly touching the floor with the foot. I'm not putting any weight down on the floor. See, before I lift that leg up again. Okay, keep going. 5, toe up to the ceiling. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and relax. Well done. Okay, so loads of leg work there, and upper body. You've been doing a lot of strength today. Very important strength exercises. Very important keeping those muscles strong. Just to do a stretch out of hamstring. Okay, so we're going to have the heel forward, nice straight back, relax again those shoulders, and remember that tummy. So every time you think about exercise, go tummy, pull that belly button in, almost like sucking it in a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just keep remembering to try and do that. It really does help to protect your lower back. Place your hands on your bent leg and fold forward from that hip. So we're not sort of curling, we're leaning forward with straight back. And we're going to stretch out that hamstring. Okay, so you've got your weight on your bent leg and knee. Okay, and hold that stretch. Heel on the floor, toe is up to the ceiling. Relax muscles of the leg, relax the knee here as you fold forward a tiny bit more. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in and a breath out, and then slowly bring that leg up. Put the other leg forward, nice leg. Coming towards, leaning on the bent leg, soften the muscles in the knee, and then lean forward, folding from the hip, keeping a straight back. That's it, pushing forward, pushing forward. You should feel that lovely stretch in the back of the knee, stretching out the hamstrings. Hold that there. Breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe out, you might find you can just go forward a tiny bit more. Hold that stretch and then up nice and slowly. So working on those muscles will really help to protect those knees. It will also help with knee pain. And the stronger your muscles are in your legs, particularly the hamstring, the calf muscle, and those glutes, and the quads, the stronger they are, the better health your knees will be in over the years to come. Let's keep going at it and see how we get on. You can report back to me when you're 100 and go, yes, Amanda, it worked. Right, we're finishing. So we're going to do a sunrise circle. Reach up, stretching out those arms with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Thank you for joining me today. And I have recorded this class, so hopefully you'll be able to get a copy of it. And if you want, you can do it any other time. So let me just come off of here.